Well, g'day everyone. Welcome to Hibbo's COVID-ridden model bench. Yeah, a little bit to say, so let's get the introduction done and get into it. All right. So as I said, Hibbo's COVID's model bench. So meant to have surgery on Thursday, which was 2 days ago. Tested positive to COVID Thursday morning. Therefore, still got both my arms. Unfortunately, because this one is still, it's actually getting worse pain wise. 2 more weeks at Perth, 2 more weeks at work, then hopefully surgery on the 15th of January. All depending on the anesthesiologist, the bloke who puts you to sleep. Anyway, so last video we completed part 8 of the build of the VW T1 camper. So this one we're doing parts 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe 14 depending on how much. A little bit of painting to do. So you got, so that's part 9. I've already done that, so I thought I was recording again, so I've done the gear sticks and everything, that little bit there. Part 10, which I haven't done any of, and part 11, which is the seats, part 12 and part 13. They're definitely getting done. So let me just jump over to the model bench and we'll get into it. Alright, so like I said, I've already done a little bit. So I've done that little bit of painting there, and I've also just then put in the gear stick. And there's also what I believe to be the handbrake there. So I've got to work out, excuse me, what colour this needs to be. It doesn't say the instructions. Up here needs to be white. So I'm tipping this part there will be the same colour as the floor there. But no, maybe not, because that's where your feet are going to go when you're pressing pedals. Right, so got the seats, so they've all got to be done up. Yeah, it's going to be a fun couple of days doing this. So let me have a look at these instructions a bit better and I'll come back. Alright, so what I've done, I've just masked up this front of the internal cab. I've decided I'm going to just do the whole thing white. So a tiny little bit more masking tape up the top there. I'll end up putting up the gear stick and the handbrake. So that will make that look alright. There's a little bit more to do on the front here. Got the pedals. So I've got the brake, accelerator and clutch. So yeah, that's only a little bit more to do for this video. I've actually got the seats, which I have to paint. There's 2 colours I have to paint the seats. And then what looks like a firewall as well, so. And then put the seats in. So anyway, I'll be back once this is all done. Alright, so welcome back. Sunday morning, just did another COVID test to see if I'd kicked it. No, still got it. Probably can hear that in my voice really. So all I'm doing today, or at the moment, is I'm going to do a bit of masking. So I'm just going to mask off the lower extremities of the seats here. I've only done one. There's a little bit of glue on the bottom. Like I said last night, these need to be Iron S. So I is a light grey matte, and the S is a grey silk matte. But I'm thinking I might change it up a little bit. I've got RLM grey, the flat aluminium, so I might actually do this part around here black, so just on the outside, and the actual cushions I might do the grey. So let me just work that out. I'll just get all this masking done first and I'll come back and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Alright, so a bit of a mishap with the microphone. Didn't make any sound, actually it was echoing. But here I'm just working on the seats. I've just decided I'd use buff and black for the actual seats, and the firewall there goes into a white. So I've just put this on speed. The next few bit parts of this episode will be speedy because of the issue with the microphone. So hope you enjoy it. Alright, so here we go again. Just don't know what I'm showing there. But I've done the seats using the micro brushes from Mickey Sticky. So just removing some of the masking. Looks like I've already done the cushions. So a quick look at this one. So it was very hard to get the tape off of these. So I do love masking. I'm a strange cat. Yeah, so I've already done the cushions, so there's your seats. I think they look pretty good. Alright, so here we go. The seats are in, glued into place. I think they look pretty good. So now I'm looking at doing part 15, which is the floor of the living area. So that little part there fit perfectly too, by the way, so yeah, things are going well with this build. Alrighty, so g'day all. I've had a malfunction. My microphone decided to stop working for a little while. I've only just worked it out, so I've done a fair bit and I haven't been able to record it. So anyway, so what have I done? So far I've put this is for episode 4 anyway, I've put the pedals in, so the brake, clutch and accelerator, you can just see there. What else have I done? Given that a prime. So this bit goes in there like that. So I've just got to glue that part in. And I'm just about, excuse me, just about to make some cabinets for just inside here. So let's just have a look at what I've got to make. So we're up to part 16. So I'm just getting my glasses so we can see what we're doing. Alright, so just double check to make sure I was actually recording this time. I am. Yay! So, I have to do, on part 16, I have to get R152 and 151, which I believe this is the R screw. It's quite difficult to read. I can't even find the... Yep, so this is 151. So we'll get that off. Alright, so there's the first cabinetry. So I did mess it up a little bit. I started off by putting this cushion on the back. Well, that cushion needs to go there, and this cushion, so that one there needs to go there. So now I'm just going to give this a little bit of time to dry, a bit of time to then prime it. Then I'll have to paint it. So let's have a look at the paint I need to paint it. So I need the grey silk matte. Dark grey silk matte. And wood brown. So for wood brown, I think I'm using, I'll have to have a look in the paints. So give that a couple of minutes to dry. It also needs some decals. So it needs decal 7, which is, I can't even see it. All it is little, it's like a brown surround. Decal 38, which is that. And decal 37, which is that. So I'll give this all a prime. It still does need to be painted. Yeah. So anyway, I'll come back when that's primed and ready to go. Alrighty, so here we go. So parts 16, 17, 18. No, part 16, 17, yeah, 16, 17 and 18 are done. Well, I've put the decals on. Made a bit of a mistake here, so I've just had to paint the front of that a bit green. There's also decals on the drawer here, which I've made that wooden colour. So I think that looks pretty schmick. And then I've just finished this part, which is another cupboard. Again, I've used the wrong paint, but I think it looks alright still. So what happens is this part will go there like that. So I'm going to glue that bit on, but it's not a very good fit, to be 100% honest. It's a nice big gap in between it. So that'll fit still, I'd say. I'll just let it all dry a little bit more. This has to be a bit more that way. Well, that there makes all the difference. Cool. Alright, so let that dry a bit. So next I'll go with, and then the seat will sit there. So that there, and the seat next to it. So the next part I'll crack on with is part 19. So I'll get all those bits ready, and I'll just clean up a little bit, and I'll come back. Alright, so welcome back, and there we go. So now we've got the back seats and the cabinet. So I'm just turning something off on my computer. And a cabinet, well, if you look down that way, I think it looks pretty good. Actually, I think it looks bloody good. Even with the mess up with the decals. But, no, really good. I'm really liking it. So, that's the end of this video. It's episode, I think it's episode 4. So the next episode will have me doing, let's put this away and I can just show you the instructions. So just mark all those off. 16, 17, 18. So the next episode will have me doing part 19, which is building other cabinetry with more decals. 20, more cabinetry. 21, actually putting the cabinetry on. And I've got to put the wheels on as well, so yeah, so I'll do 19, 20, 21 for this episode coming up. So if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and yeah, I hope you all have a very, very good day. I'll talk to you all later.